Hello and welcome to episode 2 of When Demons Dream Lore. And this episode is Witches and Wizards, which I will be referring to primarily as witches throughout the episode. There are two main kinds: humans or other similar species is born with magic. Humans are not the only ones who can be witches. Pretty much human, mayflower, werewolf, pretty much anything any species that doesn't normally naturally possess magic can be a witch. And so there are those born with magic, which are much more rare but tend to be more powerful, and then those who learn magic through a study, which tend to be less powerful especially when it comes to spells, but they usually are actually more powerful with potions. So next, can't read my own handwriting. So magic renews, but it takes time, as opposed to demons who have a power source. All witches and wizards share a single. They all share the magic of earth together, which can renew either personally for the witch every day, or it can take about a month. It doesn't renew often, or it renews often, but it's never really known when it renews. But they feel it when it renews. They'll usually be full of more energy, have higher motivation. And then we have those who learn to use magic tend to have a more difficult time, only because harnessing magic is very difficult and it takes a lot of effort that many people who try to put the effort in, either doesn't click, or it's harder to harness magic if you aren't born with it. It's that simple. And this is the moment where I realized I drew Lily's face shape wrong. And that's why she looks slightly weird and not exactly the way she's meant to. Yeah, as you can see, my reference, since it has a little bit of a sharper face, I still didn't get it right in the end, but was not happy about that. Yeah, I screwed up her face shape. So there it is, all somewhat fixed, and me coloring it. Witches are often looked down upon and seen as bad omens by many people. Obviously, not everyone thinks like that, but they're still very misunderstood in the world of Earth. And whether, and they really are. They do have and there are government things, but a lot of times magic classes funds are cut. Sorry for the poor lighting in this video. That's because I was filming this at night. This voiceover is being recorded in post. And then what was I saying? Yeah, they're really seen as a lot of people don't want their children learning magic, so the government cuts funds to classes on potions, magic, and witches born with magic are extremely dangerous if not taught to use it correctly. As they can simply, if they get angry. That's another thing. A lot of times witches' magic, especially those born with magic, their magic is tied to their emotions. So if a witch is really sad, oftentimes, if the witch is feeling very powerful emotions, they oftentimes will not be able to control it, and will not, and will end up harming someone if they aren't taught how to correctly use magic. And my last point is whether someone is a witch or wizard really depends on the person. You can have a non-binary witch or wizard depending on what they prefer, and you can also have a male witch or a female wizard. It's really up to the person. It's very personal. There's no real difference though. It's just it's just a term. Um, that's about it. You can see I'm adding the finishing touches. Um, and that's all for today. So if you like this video, make sure to subscribe and enjoy your day.